Hello everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to our Saturday night, we call it Saturday night takeaway, which we make ourselves, but I believe it's now called FAKEAWAY. So that's the correct name for takeaway. You make yourself. Yeah, thank you, Claire. So tonight we're going to Spain and we're going to try and endeavour to do a paella, which I've never made before. Have you made one?
Yeah, sure.
Have you? No. Take it as a no then. So, yeah, we'll bring you along and see how it goes.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Oh, my eyes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so let's get this paella on the go. Now, this is a Tesco recipe which we found. Did find another few, but they're all oven based and quite long to cook. So it's asked for cooked prawns. We only had raw prawns in the freezer, so I have cooked them, and I'm going to use some of that oil because I think it's got still lots of flavour in it to help cook the chorizo. So I'm going to pop that in there, and then I'm going to pop in the chorizo and get all that oil out of the chorizo. So a wee apologies for Wednesday, by the way, because we didn't put a video out, but unfortunately we were getting tile put in the kitchen, and the kitchen was out of bounds for a few days, and we were living on kind of microwave food, weren't we? But we did okay.
Not microwave food.
We did alright. What did we have instead of cooking? Or salads. We made salads.
And pizza.
Yeah. So yeah, we made our own pizza as well, didn't we?
Again.
So yeah. So I'll show you this in about, this is going to take about 8 minutes to cook, so we'll come back. So as you can see, the chorizo is now nicely cooked. And we're going to save that oil in there. So we're going to cook the chicken off in there. And this time around, we managed it without any alarms, because all the windows are open, the doors open to the balcony, and we're just going to set them aside. Next, chicken. And that is covered in that chorizo oil.
Oh, look at that chorizo.
You good?
That's actually a good chorizo, that one. What are you doing?
We're just browning that chicken off. I want to make sure the chicken really is browned, because obviously I'm going to take it out and I don't want it to sit in any kind of, some of the chicken still being a bit raw. So I'm making sure that, you know, it is nicely cooked. You can see browning on it. And also by doing that, you're getting a wee bit of caramelization at the bottom of the pan. This good bit here, see? You want that in your pan because that's got taste. And when we add the liquid, we'll get all this back into that liquid. So the chicken's all cooked. I'm going to put it back in this bowl for your eagle-eyed ones that have washed it. So we're going to take the chicken out and get them into that bowl. And as I said, all that lovely crispy bits in the bottom, that's going to go into the dish and add flavour. Now, because this is not our own personal recipe, I'm not adding it into our website, but I will put the link for the recipe we used in the comments below. So next, in goes the finely chopped onion.
Nyonen.
And
New favorite word.
our garlic. That's very minuscule for us, the amount of garlic there. And pan's getting a wee bit dry, so I'm just going to add a wee bit more oil.
And then what? Cheater!
Yeah, no, we're on track. So after this, we add in our paprika. Now, it says paprika. I would have liked smoked paprika. I love smoked paprika. But we've gone out. So paprika it is. Next, we add the paella rice.
Is it arboreal rice?
It is that, yeah.
Okay.
And get it coated. Now, I'm sure some of our Spanish friends will be watching and probably going, what the blaming heck is he doing? I'm just following what it tells me to do. So Vicente, if you're watching, I hope this is okay. And then it's chicken stock and saffron. I've also added some tomato paste into here because we didn't have enough tomatoes in the cupboard. So just to make sure it's got that push of tomatoes, I've added paste. And to be honest with you, I can live with that.
Can you live with that?
I can live with that. Because I don't think it's going to cause any major hassle to anybody, except for me. So this looks good, and I'm scraping all those little bits. You can't see me doing it, but trust me, I can feel them coming off in the bottom there. I want that to be in the pan, in the taste. And I have to say, it's smelling okay, isn't it? I hope I haven't over saffroned it, because it's nothing worse. Oh. So we've added the blue saffron's in the water. It's the bottom of our turn the browned chicken pieces into the pan, and I add the chopped tomatoes.
Those ones?
Yeah, chopped tomatoes. See, I asked for 4 chopped tomatoes, but we only had 3, hence the reason I added the
Tomato paste.
tomato paste. Now the chicken goes back in.
Chicken!
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 Chook, 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 chook. And I think now we're just gonna cook for 10 minutes with lid. I want to make sure every bit of rice is in there so that it doesn't
Is it on
stay
medium?
behind. It's on medium heat, 800 on this thing. Anybody interested in this one particularly, I will leave the link below. I think it's an amazing thing and how quick it works. That's what I like about it best. So, we're done. There we go.
See you in 10 minutes.
Okay, so 10 minutes has passed and let's have a look. It's looking good, isn't it? It's thickened up quite a bit. You can see that I burnt it a tiny bit in the bottom there, but there you go. I turned it down now. So I'm going to give it a good old mix up again. And then it says to pop the chorizo back. Your peas. Give it a good old mix. And then the prawns. So I cooked these earlier in butter, dill, garlic and lemon juice. And I'm just going to pop them in there, get them a bit covered. And the lid's going to go back on. And we're going to let it simmer for another 10 minutes. And then it gets off the heat and left to stand for another 5 minutes. And then we can try it. So it's had a good 10 minutes, just stewing slowly on 200 degrees. I've got it on here. Well, it's 200 on here, but that's different, isn't it? Anyway, so let's have a look. This is looking nice. Okay, so now it's lid back on. Turn it off. And then leave it to rest for 5 minutes. Like that. And in the meantime, look, cut my finger. So it gets 5 minutes on there, and then we'll be back to eat it. So here we go. Let's give it a try. I mean, it looks nice, doesn't it? That lid's so heavy. It's bloody hot and all. Go yourself. You go for it. You can do. So the texture looks okay, doesn't it? It's kind of moist and not too wet. Lemon juice. Voilà.
Voilà. Pretty good. Good. First try.
Needs salts, doesn't it? I forgot to put salt in it. Yeah, wow. The rice is cooked. Ooh, it's not too much saffron. You can just taste it then, eh?
Well done. Some of the rice is good. It's like risotto kind of thing, but I guess that's how we prepare it. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Same. I've done the same.
Oh, it's not all
And
cooked.
crunch. But it's some, I don't know, I think that's how you
Have you tried the prawns?
So,
So let's try these prawns. The other one I can open a prawn with a spoon. It's good.
that's how you remove
I know, you can do special
in one
way.
go. That's nicely cooked.
Huh?
That's nicely cooked.
It's just
So
right, isn't
crunchy,
it? Yeah. I was scared that it might be overcooked, but
It's because of the shell. I think.
good. Yeah. Where do we put the shell? So there you go, folks. It's just how easy it is to kind of make your own paella. I know it's probably not a traditional one. There's probably lots of people going, oh my god, what have you just done? But it tastes good. I'm happy with that.
Because normally you got a lot of seafood there, like, you know, mussels, and calamari, and I think I'm missing another thing, but I don't know.
Well, I think it's probably like what you say with the Filipino adobo. Different areas have different ways of doing it. And probably different regions of Spain have a different region or different take on a paella.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sure families have a different take on paella as well. So there's a family recipe. And
Well, exactly.
so, to be honest with you, I quite like this one. It tastes good because I've had paella in the past and I thought, what's the big deal about it? But it's nice. I think the one I had was cooked in tin or something, and it had quite a tinny taste in it. So, I'm quite happy with that.
Well, good.
Yeah. So, if you made it this far in the video, you know what I'm going to say. Please subscribe. click that bell icon if you want to get regularly informed when our new videos go up. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, that really helps us along. And yeah, I hope you've had a good week. I'm off back to work this week, that's great. When you'll be watching this video, oh no, this is going out tomorrow, so I won't be working tomorrow. But our next video that comes along, I will have to be in work when it comes. So don't forget, everybody, live your fullest life.
Always. Bye.
Bye.
That's good.
This is good. Okay, that's that.